I'm back with another one. Here we go. We got Corey Pritchett here. Looks like he's crashing out. Looks like we're witnessing a man crash out here. Okay, so here we go. Houston area YouTuber accused of holding two women against their will at gunpoint. Here we go.
Tonight, a YouTuber from Katy is wanted on kidnapping charges, accused of holding two young women against their will at gunpoint.
ABC 13 reporter Jessica Willey is live. Jess, police believe he's now left the country.
Yeah, only because he posted that on social media. Corey Pritchett is now charged with two counts of
Because I saw the postings when he posted in Dubai. He was out on a date with some chick. So the police looking for him, and they know where he at. See, Katy YouTuber accused of kidnapping woman and fleeing to Dubai. They know that he in Dubai because his dumb ass posted on social media.
Corey Pritchett is now charged with two counts of aggravated kidnapping. The victims told police he terrorized them as he drove up and down I-10 here. Then 2 weeks later, he flew to Doha on his way to Dubai.
I've been sitting here, I just been waiting for the FBI and Houston police to pick me up.
Corey Pritchett mocking his legal troubles in a video he posted on TikTok from Dubai. The 25-year-old YouTuber with nearly 4 million subscribers also writing, quote, "See y'all when I get out." In the 3-page document detailing the charges against him, writing, quote,
"See y'all when I get out. Crazy everybody wants to see me behind bars for accusations I didn't do. I know God got me. Love all my supporters. They can't keep me down. FYP for your page." Look at all he putting all his hashtags. Still clout chasing.
"See y'all when I get out." In the 3-page document detailing the charges against him, there are only serious accusations. According to Houston police, Pritchett is wanted for 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping, meaning with a gun, and it all started at this gym in Southwest Houston. It's here at All In Sports Performance Gym on November 23rd, where he met up with 2 young women ages 19 and 20 for a 15-hour ordeal that began innocently enough. First with a workout, then a TV outing, followed by bowling, all spelled out in the court document. Later, the victims told police, quote, there was a complete change in behavior.
Who got energy? What kind of workout they doing? Where you got energy to go ride ATV and bowling? Damn. They must be like 19, 18 years old or something. How the hell they got all that energy?
Later, the victims told police, quote, there was a complete change in behavior. He thought someone was after him. Instead of taking them home, they say he sped west on I-10 at 100 miles an hour, pointed a gun at them, took their phones and said, quote, I'm going to expletive y'all and then kill y'all. But he stopped on the side of the road, records state, ordered them out of the car, saying, quote, this is your only opportunity. The women told police they walked for an hour before someone pulled over to let them call 911. Pritchett was charged the day after Christmas. Because of his social media posts, HPD confirmed he had already taken a flight to Doha on December 9th. Over the weekend, Pritchett, with a flurry of online activity, this post Sunday on X, defending him.
I kidnapped my kids that I haven't been able to see since last year before I kidnapped 2 white girls that was trying to set me up and get me killed. They gonna get him. 2 white girls? Oh, they gonna get him. His ass is grass.
Himself, quote, I'll kidnap my kids that I haven't been able to see since last year before I kidnapped 2 white girls that was trying to set me up and get me killed. And Pritchett does not have an attorney of record just yet. Court records state he flew on a one-way ticket, so it's unclear whether there have been any conversations about flying back to the U.S. and turning himself in. We're live in West Houston tonight. Jessica Willey, ABC 13 Eyewitness News. Sped west.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing the complete and utter implosion of a man, all for clout. This man just ruined his life for clout. So we got a real disease in this country. It ain't heart disease, it ain't cancer, it ain't HIV. It's clout disease. Clout disease. That's what we got, ladies and gentlemen. Clout disease. This Negro done threw it all away for clout. All the way for clout. He done threw it. He might as well just take his butt, come on back home and face them charges. Because I think with Dubai, I think, I don't think they have a extradition policy with the U.S., but I don't think they don't really like harboring criminals like that unless you got money. So you gotta have. I think the way it works, if you got money, they'll let you stay there, and they won't send you back to the U.S. for your charges or whatever. I think that's kind of what Russell Simmons got going on. He got a little money to give them or whatever. Now, when Russell Simmons' money run out, I don't know. They might send him back to the U.S. But I don't think the whole thing about Corey, with all this controversy he got going on, the last girl he was dating, or the last girl he was with, she put all his business out on social media, and put all his business out about how he don't have any money, how he not making no money, and just all his business. The cars he driving don't even belong to him. He hiding the cars from the repo people. The girl, according to the girl that put his business out there on YouTube, I think she put it out on IG or something, on IG Live. She said he only make like $3,000 a month or something like that from YouTube, something like that. Like, he don't make that much money. She said you said 3,000 or maybe 1,000. It might have just been $1,000 a month, something like that. But you just might well come face some charges, bro, because Houston HPD, they not gonna give up on you, bro. Like, you gotta understand the dynamic. Them two white girls too. And I think they say the girls were like 19 and 20 years old. I don't know why he messing with them little young girls like that anyway. But the two white girls, like, not the fact that they just white girls. I think that does play a role in it. But I think what really motivating the police officers, this is the dynamic I'm thinking about. Okay, those police officers, like, their children probably look up to and worship Corey SSG. So those cops probably want to really get him and make an example out of him, because their own children probably don't even look up to them like that. They just work regular jobs. They just cops. But Corey SSG, he's putting out this persona online, pretending like he got a really good life and everything, and fooling these kids online and stuff. So the kids probably don't even look up to their parents like that. Don't even look up to those cops like that. So the cops, they probably want to really get him and make an example out of him. They really got some animosity, Corey, he might be scamming and doing all this and that, but at the end of the day, he was riding around in foreign cars and living an extravagant life. And he was riding in cars that those cops would probably never ride in. So there's probably a lot of jealousy going on with that. And this fool, Corey, He just gave them an easy reason to come gaffle him up, extradite him, and slap them charges on him. And they probably gonna go get the FBI in on it to get him here. The HPD probably gonna contact the FBI to try to see if the FBI can help them, because even if he was smart enough to not chase the clout and put himself on social media and tell everybody where he at, even if he was smart enough to do that, HPD, I don't think HPD has access to the flight records and stuff like that, but the FBI do. So HPD was gonna probably contact the FBI, and the FBI was gonna look at them flight records. You can't fly nowhere where the FBI the government want to see where you flew at or whatever. The CIA, FBI, I mean not CIA, but Homeland Security, FBI. If they want to see where you flying to or whatever, they can look those records up. So they were gonna find out where he flew to anyway. It was gonna happen anyway. But this fool, you don't be a fool and put it all on social media. Anything for the clout, man. But you know what I can't wait to see? I can't wait to see exactly like somebody gonna do a documentary on this on YouTube. It's gonna be a good documentary just about the rise and fall of the Pritchett fan, Corey and Carmen or whatever. You know, what does Carmen go on to do from this after leaving Corey? What is it, you know, like, what is his life, you know, his rise and fall? Like, this is gonna make a good documentary. It really looked like a good documentary that I could see Netflix doing a documentary on this. I really could. This will make a good Netflix documentary. And I think it'll be a good lesson for people out here these days that are just caught up on chasing clout and risking it all for clout on the internet. You know, the Corey Pritchett story would be a good example for people to just really, you know, like, you know, really put everything in its proper perspective. Because if you think about it, man, Corey was up here like faking and flogging, pretending, lying, stealing, running scams with his raffles and stuff. All that to try to, as the old saying goes, keep up with the Joneses. But just trying to impress a bunch of broke people. Corey Pritchett. This is the story of a broke man trying to impress broke people. This is crazy, bro. Crazy, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Clout is a deadly disease. And we have a pandemic in this country. It's called the clout disease, ladies and gentlemen. And this is serious. This is a serious, life-threatening disease that's sweeping our country.